I love food. I just simply love food, and I want to experience all the different cultures and all the different foods that we do have on this beautiful earth of ours. And in today's video, we are going to be going through the 10 most expensive restaurants on the planet. Let's get into it. Number 10, Itha Undersea in the Maldives. Now this one is absolutely spectacular. $320 per head. I assume this is in American dollars. I'm Australian, just for anyone who doesn't know, I'm Australian. $320 per head. It is literally underwater. It is literally underwater at Rangali Island in the Maldives. This is absolutely incredible. You are enjoying your food 5 meters below the Indian Ocean, which is not something you can say you do every single day. You get a 4-course or 6-course lunch, all European kind of flavor. This is definitely a place you want to get to. In number 9, we have Aragawa in Japan. Now this can cost anywhere between $260 and $370 per head. Funnily enough, it's actually in the basement of an old building in Tokyo, so it doesn't exactly sound a great deal, romantic or appetizing to eat whilst in a basement, but it does look pretty incredible. This restaurant is a la carte rather than the simple tasting menu that you would normally get, where you actually still ultimately get to decide how much you're paying in this restaurant. However, it usually will end up being that $260 to $370 per head area. When you go and have a look at TripAdvisor, it's all just reviews saying how good their steak is, how beautiful the steak is. The best steak of my life is literally what people say about this place. So if you're gonna go there, get the steak. It's pretty simple. Number 8, we have Kito Arashiyama in Tokyo, Japan. Now this can set you back anywhere between $380 and $570 per head. There are actually 5 restaurants alongside this one in Tokyo. However, this one is regarded as the best one in Japan. Now this is a 10-course menu where you get to just taste some of the finest ingredients that the world has to offer. The main thing that I take out of the reviews is that this is a duration. You're not just going there eating food and then gone. You're going there having an art experience. You got part theater, part art exhibition, history lesson. It's an ultimate cultural immersion within the Japanese culture, which just sounds absolutely incredible. Number 7, and we get to Guy Savoy from Paris in France. This one can set you back anywhere between $385 and $626 per head. It actually has 2 restaurants to the name of Guy Savoy, one in Viva Las Vegas and the other one in Paris. Guy Savoy in Paris, 13-course tasting menu, which will around $626, all up there, and that does not include drinks. However, it does really heavily focus on some beautiful textured meat. Apparently Guy Savoy is actually one of the main men who actually created Gordon Ramsay to become the guy that he is today. So he must know what he's doing. I think the main thing as well to really encapsulate what list we're doing here is that it's all an experience. It is a food tasting experience. So not only are you getting unbelievable meals, but you're also getting some really great scenery or the way the restaurant's put together. I'm really liking the theme rather than just simply the food, because you can get great food kind of anywhere, but these places are just really pristine. I'm not too sure how to pronounce this one, but we're gonna do our best. Number 6 here, we got a Restaurant del Hotel de Ville in Graia, Switzerland. We go to Switzerland here. Coming in at $415 per head. This is an 11-course tasting menu, which has fillet of lamb, mussels with saffron, scarlet tomato, pulp, pip consomme with imperial osatrava caviar, salads, beef grilled with wild pepper, crystalline de la shallot, and this all comes from wealthygriller.com, so they're basically really explaining to you this is some quality stuff that you are receiving with your meal. Not only this, it does obviously come with drinks to complement your food. You also do get to choose a bottle of wine from their 40-page wine list. Oh my gosh. 40-page wine list. Number 5, and guess what? We're back in Paris. We're back in Paris, in France. Meson Plage Valence, which is $445 per head. Goat cheese, marinated deer, candied turnips, finest chocolate desserts that you will ever taste. So Mediterranean, just with obviously that French feel. Female chef who runs this restaurant, Sophie, is very well known for presenting dishes that are both eye-catching visually and also appealing to the palate. So she knows exactly what she's doing, and this definitely seems like one of those really elegant experiences. And you get to experience them in beautiful Mediterranean gardens. Now we're getting into the big dog. Number 4 is Masa in New York. We all knew New York was going to come on this list at some point. Masa in New York, $595 per head, which is, okay, that is an expensive price, especially considering it excludes drinks and taxes. Yes, we're in America now. Taxes are here. It's very well known for its simplicity, which offers a simple sushi tasting menu focusing on the essential flavors to really get you going. The most quirky part about all this is there's actually no designated menu. It's more the chefs decide to create their ingredients and flavors on the day, which gives you a really secluded and individualized experience, I guess. Alongside this, if you want to mix it with the A-listers, probably the place to go, because apparently this is booked out for 4 weeks in advance. So even if people do say it's overpriced and not that great, well, guess what? They're booked out for the next 4 weeks and they get the celebrities. So maybe it's more about kind of mixing it with the big dogs and really experiencing feeling like you're one of the elites. I feel like this is probably the best place for that in the Big Apple. We're here, top 3 coming on up. In 3rd, Shanghai, China. It's called Ultra Violet. Now this place looks absolutely unbelievable. It seems like it's a very sensory experience kind of restaurant. Now this is one of the most elite and expensive restaurants because, as I said, $570 to $900 per head, and it does exclude drinks and taxes. This restaurant differs from a lot. Kind of quirky. 1 table. That's it. 10 people. That's it. Bang. And for your $900, you're getting between 10 and 20 tasting courses. This restaurant provides you a great tasting course of multitude of options, but it's not just about the food, it's the ultimate sensory experience. So whilst you're eating, you're having visual effects playing around you, you've got the audio playing around you to really get you a quality experience that encapsulates every part of your senses. Although it may just look like an illusion, I am actually sitting here at this beautiful table right now in Persay, in New York, the United States, which is going to set me back $680 per head. This is the 2nd most expensive restaurant in the entirety of the world, and again, not surprised, New York. Whilst it's known for its extreme presentation and intriguing flavors, this really does give you the ability, no matter who you are and what your diet is, you've got an option here. There is 3 tasting menus, and one of which does include the vegetarian option, but the main one we look at here is the 9-course tasting menu that focuses mainly on French and American cuisine, which is the most popular choice by diners. There's no surprise by that. Sorry, vegetarians and vegans, but you do miss out on quite a lot. You do miss out on quite a lot. So the popular option, you do miss out quite a lot. There are 19 tables in this restaurant with views of Central Park in New York, which is amazing. And there is over 2,000 wines to choose from. Alright guys, we are here. Number 1, Sublim Motion in Ibiza, Spain. Alright, I want you to put your seatbelt on and get ready for what I'm about to tell you. Because what I'm about to tell you is it's $2,380 per head. That is nearly $2,000 more expensive than number 2, which was Persay. Sublim Motion is $2,000 more expensive than the 2nd most expensive restaurant in the world. That tells you everything you need to know. With that being said, it is a 20-course tasting menu, so you will not be full. You will definitely be full by the end of this tasting course. And it is very limited and individualized based on the fact that it can only be utilized throughout the Spanish summer. So you can't just come anytime throughout the year. There is only a specific 3-month span that you can actually attend Sublim Motion. You will have 25 people looking after you in this event, and I call it an event because it's over 3 hours. There is laser light shows, virtual reality elements, and projection mapping, which all assist in making the experience just 10 times better. Well, at least $2,000 better. Apparently, once you make your reservation, you actually get an edible ticket. You can actually eat the ticket that you're able to get in on. So, you know, definitely mixing it up. Never seen that one before, but this is really innovative, and I do understand why something like this could be as expensive as it is. Look, you look like you're an avatar with this one right here. If you have the money to go and experience something like this, you have to do it. You just have to do it once in a lifetime, and you can say, I ate at the most expensive restaurant in the world. Well, there we have it, guys. That is the top 10 most expensive restaurants in the world. Now, if you did enjoy this, firstly, hit that like button and subscribe. But secondly, I want you to go down to the comment section right now and let me know your thoughts. Do you think they're worth it? Do you think that paying $2,400 basically for a meal is worth it, even though you're getting all these inclusions with the sensory and the audio and all that type of stuff? Do you feel like it's worth it? And also send through a suggestion in the comment section for what we could do next. But I appreciate you guys as always. Like I said, like, subscribe, and let's get out of here, baby. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.